Welcome to the Teresa Harding podcast, where you will learn from one of the top leaders in the network marketing industry. Teresa Harding has grown her team to over millions of people. She's grown online and she's grown offline, and now she's ready to show you the secrets. So get ready to change the way you think. She truly cares about the success of her team and the people that she teaches. So get ready to learn the tips, tricks, and secrets that will allow you to grow a successful business in the 21st century.
I'm Teresa Harding, and this is the Teresa Harding Podcast. This podcast is for people who know that this industry is not about the network marketer anymore. It's about the people we serve and the change we can make in other people's lives. It's about the entrepreneur inside of each of us who's trying to find our voice. It's for the people who want to change the world and are looking for the most powerful way to make that happen. I am finding that with my travel schedule, I'm having a harder time putting together as many podcasts, and I have so much information I want to share with you guys. So what I've decided is when I'm in town, I will do them all professional. We'll do them on with the mic and my computer and do the whole thing. When I'm traveling, when I don't have time to sit down and do that, I am going to just do it on my phone. I know a lot of people do it that way, hoping the sound will be good enough, which, I mean, obviously it will be good. I tend to be a perfectionist, so I like it to be top of the line. But here's a lesson for you guys. Don't let any reasons stop you from doing what you know you need to be doing. I know that I need to be getting you guys content on these podcasts, and if I'm finding that I'm running into a roadblock because of my travel schedule, yet I love the travel and the trainings and the things that I'm doing with my travel, so I could either stop doing that or I can make this change like I've just identified to you. So I'm excited about that. Just be aware that you'll start to notice probably a change in some of the audio, and that's why. But that means I'm going to be able to put a lot more content out for you guys. And today what I want to talk about is something really, really crazy that I just learned recently that I know the legal guidelines. I know, for example, that we need to not make crazy claims about income, and we can't promise people how much money they're going to make when we're doing business online. But I learned some powerful things, two things that actually will probably save my business and make sure that I do things legally. And I'm excited to share those with you because it's going to help you. And so there are two main things that I'm going to talk about today that are legal things with the FTC. There are a lot of guidelines and regulations that you need to follow when you are posting or creating content and promising things to people, that kind of thing. And I think we all generally have some common sense regarding that, but we don't know the little nitpicky details. So these are two that totally shocked me that I knew to a certain extent, but I did not realize that what I was doing was actually not okay, not allowed. So there may be a podcast episode or two that we're going to take down. So hopefully this will help protect you as well. Grateful for the attorneys, the legal counsel I've received that has taught me what I'm about to share with you. So number one is you can't make any income claims. Well, I knew that. But I thought what that meant was I can't promise you that I can help you make a certain amount of money. I can't commit that you are going to, get rich or make X number of dollars. And I also figured that meant, you don't want to claim that, hey, I make this much money and I can help you make the same amount that I make. Well, number one, I don't like to talk about the exact dollars that I make because to me that feels a little bit it's pretentious, it's a flamboyant. I don't want to be like that. At the same time, there's a line because you want to make sure that people know that you're credible. I want to add credibility, and people need to know that I have been successful. I know what I'm doing, that I can help you to do what I'm telling you that I can help you with, and I'm currently doing what I'm teaching you. But this is what I learned from legal counsel, and these are high-powered attorneys, okay? That, for example, in our company, we have a yearly statement that comes out that is absolutely legal. We can absolutely share that information, but what the information talks about is the average income earnings. And so since I'm with a network marketing company, so what happens is every year the companies put out their average income earnings and they say, okay, for this rank, and of course in network marketing we have ranks like silver or gold or pearl or diamond or presidential diamond, whatever they are, black diamond. what happens is we often will say things like, the average time to reach this rank in our company is this many months or 2 years or whatever it is. Then we proceed to say, and people who are at that rank on average are making this amount of money. Well, I thought that was totally legal. Well, guess what? That is absolutely not legal to share that information. So let me tell you what is legal. If I were to take that the average income earning statement from my company and share every single detail that is on the page and go through the entire thing, then that would be legal. But if I only share little bits and pieces from that statement, then it's totally not legal. So guess what? In most situations, when we're using that information to intrigue someone or help someone want to be part of what we're doing, guess what? It wouldn't work marketing-wise to share all the information that's on that document. So the way that you can handle this instead is by just don't say any numbers. Even when I said, there are times when I'm trying to create credibility for myself where I say, this is what has allowed us to make millions, okay? I can't say that. And by the way, as I was working with legal counsel, I said to them, are you kidding me? You guys, people do this all the time. It's all over the internet. I didn't know that was making income claims. And they said, yes, we know people do it all the time. That doesn't make it okay. And that still, the FTC could come in, totally take your business depending on how you're using that information if they feel like it's hurting people. So let me give you a quick, easy fix, because then it's easy to think, well, then what can I say? If I can't say any of that, well, this is what you can say. You can totally talk about you can talk about success. You can talk about massive success. You can talk about how you know how to help other people have that same kind of success. So for example, this is what it might sound like for me. Now in my funnels and in my online marketing and actually, to be honest with you, even in my live marketing, where I am doing it offline and I'm meeting with people and talking about the business, guess what? I'm going to abide by these guidelines because my business is more important to me and they're trying to protect people. So there are a reason for these guidelines and these laws and regulations. So this is what my wording will sound like. And I'm sure I'll perfect this as we go. As I go through this process and I'm learning how to say things better, I'll share that with you as well. But this is what my wording will look like. Okay, sound like. What I'm going to say is, you guys, I have been doing this I can say I've been doing this for 10 years. I have well over 5 million people on my team. I can say that. And I can say, you guys, you don't do this by yourself. I've made more mistakes than anybody that I know, and I can show you how to bypass those mistakes. There's a reason that we have been able to create massive success. It's because of what we've learned. We know how to help other people become successful. We know, I have X number of people on my team that we have helped grow into a successful business, or you see that kind of thing. So that gives you an idea. You can totally talk like that. I've even verified that with legal counsel to determine what I can and can't say. And for those of you who are thinking, oh, that's dumb, that's not important, or Teresa, maybe that's just important for you because your business is so big, you have so many people, yes, maybe they'll look at you more closely. I'm telling you, is your business worth it? All that hard work, when there are ways you can say it that are easy to say, easy to change the way that you word things, and then you're completely compliant. Okay, so that's one thing. The second thing has to do with talking about recruiting. So we had a funnel that we built that was to help share the product with people. It was to help bring people into our business, and we called it the recruiting funnel. But guess what? Number one, you don't ever want to use that word, because what that can come across like and can be used against you in a way that makes it sound like you are a pyramid scheme, like you are trying to bring people in just for the money, and everybody's coming in, putting in money, and then everybody makes money off of that. That's exactly what is not legal, and that is exactly the reputation we don't want anyway. So actually, these guidelines have helped me to change the copy and the wording that I use in my funnels and in my marketing online and offline, so that honestly, it makes the culture better anyway. It helps with the network marketing reputation, how we're trying to help change that reputation, which, by the way, is changing by leaps and bounds. So what can you do instead? Well, let me tell you this. I'll tell you one more thing that shocked me first. It was crazy. You cannot lead with the business. You can't. If you're talking about joining my team to build a business, you could be in trouble. You could be jeopardizing your business. You could be jeopardizing your company. And again, I said to them, oh, if that's the case, everybody online, people do it all over the place. Tons of network marketing companies are doing that. And a lot of people, a lot of companies do lead with the business. And so they talk about the business. Well, guess what? It is supposed to be absolutely around the product. And so I happen to be with a company that we absolutely lead with the product, but I still am excited about the business opportunity. So I am not afraid to lead with it when I'm talking to people who are interested in looking for a business opportunity. But let me tell you what you need to do if you want to keep your business protected. It's actually super easy. And you know what? I promise you, it will give you a better reputation in your company, in the industry anyway, and it will help create a better reputation for network marketing in general, and it is this. Instead of talking about recruiting, I'm not even going to use that word anymore in any of my marketing. And when I talk about the business, I will always lead with the product. So for example, it will sound something like this. Instead of saying, we're looking for people who are serious about building a business. We know how to support you. We know how to help you. We will bring you in. We will, that kind of a feel. Instead, I'm still going to say the same things. But first I need to say, okay, we are looking for people who are serious about finding a product that they are looking for. We have a product that is powerful, it is amazing, and we know how to help people share this product with other people. For those of you who are looking for a business opportunity, if you find that this product is the right fit for you, we know how to help you share this product to create an income for yourself that will create massive success. You get the idea. Always, 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 every time that you talk about your business opportunity, lead with the product. I don't care if you say it 10 times in the same class. If I sometimes will rent out a room in a restaurant because we've got some people bringing in interested parties who are looking for a business opportunity. Well, guess what? Even in live offline situations, I am going to be presenting it like that. So if you need a review, go back, listen to the ideas of kind of how I'm going to be sharing it. Make sure that you're talking about our product is amazing. It will absolutely help you. And we have a great business opportunity for people who want to share, who then decide they want to share their product with other people and help them as well. Because then guess what? It forces your messaging to be all about how we want to help people. Our product helps people. We want to help people, and that's why we're here. So, you guys, I hope that this podcast will change your business. It has changed mine. You guys, we had to take down some links. We had to take down some content. It will be a little bit costly for us because we have so much going on online and that we're putting out there. But you know what? We are changing it. It is worth it. I am so grateful for the people who are guiding me through this process, who are ultimately basically kind of like a multi-million-dollar legal team. So I am really, really grateful for that. And you'll find that you'll get frustrated through the process. As you get frustrated, just realize these guidelines are here for a reason. You can either be angry and frustrated about it, or you can go, okay, this is the hand I'm dealt. This is the situation. Now, what am I going to do about it? Well, guess what? I've given you some really easy fixes. Just start doing them. And good luck. And comment below the things that you've learned that have helped you guide your business to make sure that you stay in business, that you don't get into trouble with government agencies. Would love to hear your feedback, your comments. Your comments are going to help other people. So I will see you in the next podcast. Bye.